Here we go.
Unreal.
What's happening?
There we go. That is Dylan Seconder.
Oh, are we in? Oh, okay, cool.
What's happening?
Dylan second.
Where's the headphones?
It's
There we go. Oh, you guys don't get them.
Okay.
Just for me.
Oh,
Just to hear how
okay.
it's sounding.
All right.
So, hey Dylan, this is coffee break. So, yeah, we're kind of all
yeah,
in.
I'm swinging a
in
fucking.
here.
Yeah.
I'm swinging a brush around the mic. Probably not
Quit
good.
swinging the hammer there, Dylan.
So, we just finished recording a set of our friend here, Kohl.
Oh.
Hi there.
And thank you for that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Muchas gracias.
Real.
Yeah. And was that a yacht, the North Saanich Yacht Club?
Yeah, the North Saanich Yacht Club. It's pretty swanky. Definitely fit in here.
I did the
well.
sound. Yeah, full of shit,
Dylan was a
dude.
sound guy. I did notice that it was a little bassy at times, and I
Yeah.
really wanted him to turn the bass down, but he was too busy having
Beatboxing into the
diarrhea.
mic, yeah.
He is lactose intolerant, and
And he destroyed the bathroom at the Ritzy Yacht Club, yeah.
shh, don't tell anybody though.
Asshole.
Yeah, and he definitely, he's lactose intolerant, but he decided to go for 3 servings of the pie with the
With whipped cream. Yeah.
Double
So
scoop.
there's that.
Yeah, it was a fat buffet that we got there. That was awesome.
Also,
Yeah, that was really great.
Pulled pork, chicken.
yeah.
I like the salad.
So,
Sure you did.
so this is we're at the yacht club, and you came and did a show here.
Yeah.
An acoustic show. Mm-hmm. How did you get this gig before? Or gig before?
I
How'd
gigged
you
here
get it now?
before. Basically, I met Dave and Virginia Harding, those lovely folks. And I met them through their son Josh, who I actually met at a former gig that I played at the Dickens pub.
Networking. Nice.
Yeah, networking.
Yeah.
So I played that with Dustin Childs.
Yeah.
But
What was that? Was that you?
Yeah. Just don't want this to just get out there. Anyway,
I feel ya.
we played a gig at Charles Dickens pub. I met Josh there, and then I ended up. He's like, "Hey, my parents are best friends with the owners of the North Saanich Yacht Club, and they're looking for someone to perform." So when did we perform? Was it May? I guess last May, me and Dylan did an acoustic set there, which was a lot more bumping than this one. I have to say, we played till like midnight.
Say hey, Dylan.
So this is Dylan over here. He's the backup guitarist /
Stuart's Nianas.
basically the swag.
Never know
of
what he's
the-
doing. One
of
time
the-
he's playing guitar, one time he's taking a shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know who he was.
Yeah. So it's all really about the networking. I noted a few things that I will definitely refrain from doing next time.
Mm-hmm.
That being eating a buffet dinner before, performing and
nothing-
vocalizing,
Nothing like the meat sweats
and
when you're
also
playing a set.
exactly, yeah. And I have to be honest, I was sweating like a pig doing.
It was hot in there.
It was a pig roast.
It was
So
a pig roast. That's what we were eating.
basically,
Awesome.
I do stand up on my days off as well. If you got, anytime.
Hire her for anything. Anything you need. Yeah. Hire her.
I also
She'll
drive
perform.
monster trucks.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes save lives occasionally.
Drags. Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah,
So I just want to point out that it literally was a pig roast.
yeah.
Like it was.
There
Yeah,
was a whole live pig. Or not live.
yeah,
There was a whole dead pig there.
yeah. And Brian, the owner of the yacht club, actually said to me, he's like, the pig's gonna be alive, and I actually am so gullible that I actually believed him.
Well, it's
And I
okay.
was ready. I was like, take me to the airport.
I
Take me to the
kind of believed
airport.
it. I kind of believed it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Dylan, BSP Dylan here. He was talking earlier about some things are eaten live, and we're like, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nope, there aren't.
I would.
Leeway.
I didn't want to look at poor
They're
little
all
Wilbur
dead.
there.
So
Little Wilbur with the apple in his mouth. I almost.
Did he have an
I-
apple?
Yeah, I shed a tear.
There was an apple.
Big.
But
never
then I
seen an
ate a
apple.
lot.
big pig
of
in the
it.
city.
Yeah, big pig in the city.
Big pig in my belly. What?
I have to, off topic here, I have to comment. This non-alcoholic beer is actually pretty dandy.
Right? See? Here we go.
But,
it's our sponsor from episode 429.
Yeah, so I think you're sponsoring this O'Doul's
Yeah. Lager.
premium extra smooth lager, I buy.
Nice. There we go.
Only when I'm driving, because I do prefer to get inebriated most
Yeah.
of the time.
I think we all like to get inebriated.
But this is it's like well, hey, maybe you can do some placebo shit and get it where you're, oh, there's a plane, or is it angels? Where it's like you feel inebriated because you're doing the action and enjoying this flavor, and then you just.
Anyways, was that a leeway that
Then
you're
you can
doing
just
for me?
tell fuck off cops.
You can tell cops to fuck off.
Yeah.
Was that a leeway for the live brains?
Yeah, because you can literally drink
Yes.
this while you're driving.
Yeah.
Like you can literally drink this as you're driving.
I really want to do that.
Not that I condone drinking and driving, but I just feel like
But that's not drinking and driving. It's like having a Pepsi.
Yeah.
I know, but
Yeah,
it
so
tastes
it's-
like beer.
I know.
Wow.
Right? New
Life
world.
changing. Yeah, life changing.
No, sing it. No, wait, before that.
A dazzling place I never knew.
I just thought of the best
When
thing to do.
I am way up here, it's crystal clear. Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Wow.
I have my
Now, do you
real
want to
life.
interrupt the show, Dylan?
Yes, I do.
Jesus, someone's performing and he's like...
Well, I
got
have
something,
my
I
real
got
life
something.
Aladdin over there.
We should have been allowed in the new movie.
Yeah.
If you saw him, you'd know. You should have. So if you should always ride around with an empty O'Doul's can in your cup holder. So if you go through, if you had a beer at the bar and you're driving home and you go through a roadblock, then you could be like, nope. You smell beer? O'Doul's. That's what I was drinking. And they
Yeah,
have to be like,
I think... No, I don't think
I
they
still
have
think
to.
they'd breathalyze
I think
you.
they'd be like, okay, well, we'll call you on it. Come breathe.
Which they should, you know, like
I don't think that's a good...
drinking and driving is not cool. Not cool.
Did you
Not
just
cool
say you can
anymore.
drink and drive and then blame it on non-alcoholic
Yeah.
beer?
maybe. I don't know. That was a good idea. I don't know.
Did you lose your license? I think 3 out of 4 of us here have lost our license.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have mine now,
Have you?
obviously.
Yeah.
You have?
But just, it was bullshit.
And we
Driving
all
from
did
my
the
house.
same driving program.
Mine was just, I got up way too early and I still had it in my system.
You're at my place and you're
Yeah.
like freaking out because your phone's gonna die, and
Yeah.
so you decide to drive home.
Yeah. But no. I went to bed. Just so you know, I went to bed. I wasn't drinking and driving. I didn't plan on drinking and driving.
Okay,
Thanks a
so
lot for
so
reading
going
the-
back, because this is
Monkey
what
brains.
this is what we do in our podcast.
Yeah.
We start topics 5 times and then we
Yeah.
return to them.
Revert back.
So
to,
yeah. So Dylan was talking about how, like, you know, some things are alive when you eat them, and we're like, no, that's not true. Everything's dead, but when it gets to your mouth. And then he said,
My old Korean friend from middle school actually told me about this.
your green friend,
Korean.
Korean.
friend.
Yeah, my Korean. Yeah, my alien friend.
Not
yeah.
the Hulk. No.
No, not the Hulk. Yeah, no, he's an asshole.
You know him?
Yeah, he's an asshole. No, apparently they eat like monkey brains live. So they have
Oh.
a table with a hole in the middle of the table, just enough for the top of the monkey's head to pop out. Then they hit him on the head with the hammer. Then they eat the brains, and apparently the table's full of scratches underneath because it's like the brain, like the monkey trying to like escape, and they just eat his brain live.
I can't. I'm
Yeah.
out. Podcast over.
Isn't that
I just died inside. I feel
disturbing.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I,
those
not a
people-
fan.
oh, man.
Not a fan.
Maybe
Somebody should
it
eat one
does
of their
taste
heads
good,
open.
but
Ew. No.
I just puked in my mouth. Thanks for that.
it might if you could get
There goes
past
the O'Doul's.
all
There
of
goes
the
the
nastiness.
Feels just as good coming up as it did going down. O'Doul's. You can bark me.
Dear Lord.
So how was the show?
Show was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I basically had the best entourage ever.
Yeah, and team.
But I have to say, the last show here was a lot more bumping. People were dancing.
Oh, like
This
the crowd?
one, yeah, and I learned a lot of things from the show. One being, don't save the best songs for last because, you know, little old Peter there, he was 100 years old.
Oh, man.
He bounced out before the show even started. And he was
22
he was a
skidooing out of
rager,
there.
that one. I knew he was going to dance. He tried to take the stairs, and I said, Peter, don't you take the stairs. You take the ramp. I don't need a broken hip around here, Peter.
No, we need you at the next one, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and then I realized, like, before I had even got to any of the good songs, which I saved for the last set, everyone was kind of gone. And I certainly know how to clear a room. Either that or they smelt Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan.
Seconger.
Dylan poo poo pants
Yeah.
seconger.
That's not
Diarrhea
very nice.
seconger.
I don't.
No, I just had.
No, I know
coffee,
it's not nice,
cream,
but, you know, the truth hurts sometimes. So. It hurts his bum mostly.
Yeah, he didn't poop his pants.
We need
I
some
was kidding.
penitin cream for that. All right.
This was with pants. I did that at work the other day.
He doesn't get to say anything, and we're just calling him
I
poo
just
poo
throw him
pants.
around.
But no, I have to say Dylan is probably like the most talented guitarist I've ever met, and
Yeah,
it was,
you really-
it was definitely not the no, it was definitely not the same without him. But
Aww.
So next time that means you're going on.
well, he doesn't really like.
Why don't you grab a
performing.
guitar? Let's hear if this is true.
Yeah,
Really quickly.
Don't
Just think about it. Do it.
yeah. It's past his bedtime. Like I would do it. I'll do it.
It takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah, just
No, it's already
You,
in the case.
hey,
bro.
why don't grab a
just-
guitar?
that just goes to show
He has to do a 3-second
his
riff,
motivation is lacking.
and then you can do a quick song. How's that?
Okay,
There we
yeah,
go.
that sounds great. I'm
All
always
right.
in for it. And this is why you need a bit more motivation.
Bit more motivation. So what? You're getting the guitar?
Oh, I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, that's that motivation thing we were just talking about.
I'm doing shit.
So he's not the best roadie.
Here, Dylan, hold the old duel.
I already did stuff.
I already
did you do?
girded
Yeah,
stuff.
he ate pie and shit his pants.
So
What are you looking for, anyways?
So Dylan, let's
Hey guys, what's up?
So,
Oh, yeah. Dylan, so tell us about yourself. What do you do for a living?
I'm a plumber.
You're a flummer?
I'm a plumber.
Oh, what does that mean? All right, and that was Dylan's second journey.
Oh
Awesome.
man!
That's awesome.
All right,
I also
Dylan,
have
tell
to
us more about the monkey brains.
That's about it. It's just savage. In the
Did your friend like them?
I'm gonna let you play my
I don't think he
guitar,
did it.
as long as you don't touch it or wreck it. Just kidding, you have to touch it, but
What am I gonna play?
So just we
Froggy,
want to
wanna
see the. So this is second jerk because
here you go. There's a pick.
just ripping a ripper.
This is a Taylor.
The Taylor guitar.
Yeah.
Can you sing with him?
I hope Dylan wipes his bum properly.
Yeah, I can wear my bum properly.
Bum properly. Hey, play that one that's like make causes boom, 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 boom. Dylan. Hey, Dylan, are you?
Huh?
Hey, remember? Don't. Do you like my guitar impersonation?
That's awesome.
It's like this guy's here.
That's awesome.
There you go. There you go. Okay. There you go. May cause dizziness, caution patient to request assistance with ambulation until response to medication is known. May cause depression with alcohol or sedatives, hypnotic barbiturates, and don't forget the stimulants. Drugs or you, I can't decide. I never ever wanna make up my mind. That's all we got.
Was that a little taste? Awesome.
No, we wrote that when we were like 14 years old.
Aw.
I'm 15 now, so.
Man.
There we go.
We should, yeah.
I think that was great. That was a good
Little
What do
rip.
we got here? I think that was awesome. All right. I think
right, well-
Dylan Betty by McCannell over here. McCannell, fucking section church. That's my name.
All I have to say for next time, for anybody who ever sings, do not eat a buffet dinner and drink a glass of wine and eat a pie,
You got
whole
music.
pie before the
You got
performance.
entertainment. You got lessons. You got life lessons. Perfect podcast.
All right.
Wrapped up in one.
There we go.
That's a wrap.
That's a
Yeah,
wrap.
there we go. That's a wrap.
Thank
So,
you both.
Is there a place where people can check your stuff out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have Instagram. It's Kohl Rose. Kohl is spelled Kohl, and then _ Rose is my Instagram. I also have Facebook, which is Kohl, how you really spell my name, Cole Curtis. Curtis. Kohl Curtis.
Kohl Curtis.
That's my real name. Stage name is Kohl Rose, but Kohl Rose is actually my middle name. One more quick story before we tidy up this podcast.
All right. Yeah. Shoot.
Do you know who Jesse James is, the cowboy?
Yes.
Do you know who Cole Younger is, his cousin? They're outlaws, basically, and they used to rob banks together.
Okay,
The younger James Younger gang.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyhow, my brother's name is Jesse James, and my name is Cole Younger. And my grandpa, who was a Golden Gloves boxer, he's amazing. He couldn't be here tonight. He named us after cowboys, basically.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a little.
So my full name, which I don't like to admit, but I'll admit it to the rest of the world because I'm already on a roll here. Kohl Younger Rose Curtis. So I incorporated my first name and my middle name Rose into my stage name, Kohl Rose, which is KOHL_Rose. That's my Instagram.
A little bit of history there.
There you go.
Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah.
Crack that code. That's awesome. All right.
Totally,
Awesome
yeah.
show. Awesome set. Awesome podcast.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. You guys are thebomb.com.
Yeah, we the team that do it all.
Yeah.
Yes,
We'll see you
Not to be
next
full of
time.
myself. Yeah, I'll see you next time.
See you next Tuesday.
Is that what
No,
you
I'm
guys...
just kidding.
See you next Tuesday.
Gotcha.
Do we plan something already?
Kind of.
All right, cool.
All right.
Say bye,
thank you,
Dylan.
Cam.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Dylan.
Thanks, podcast.
Ciao. Hi.
Guitar girl.
Guitar Girl, I like that.
AOL.com. That sounds like a 13-year-old's hotmail. Guitar girl.
Damn it. Vista Print, where are you at?
Mr. Print.
Okay.
They should have called it Mr. Print
Why?
because it's cooler than Vista Print.
Missed.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
out. I should have put an email on there, but my email, I can also admit that on the podcast too.
Oh, there you go.
Be like,
It's-
so how come you don't have an email on your business card?
How come you don't have an email on your business card?
Well, my current email that has not been hacked by Egyptians is figure_skater282@hotmail.com. So,
For real?
yes.
Figure skater?
So I haven't created a music email, which is it's in the making. I'll
Wait.
probably do that when I get home.
So you had an email that was hacked by Egyptians?
Yeah, which was KohlRoseCurtis@gmail.com, and I got hacked by Egyptians.
By
and-
Egyptians?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Egyptians. I'm just
Mummies?
assuming. Yeah, like mummies.
Mummies hijacked your email?
Yeah,
That's
mummies,
crazy.
not daddies.
Mummies.
Mummies.
Oh, not daddy.
No. Tape.
Dad.
I'd be okay with that.
I was gonna make the joke. Dylan, you're a daddy.
Yeah, no, he's a baby.
He's a big baby.
He's a big baby. Anyway, sorry. Let's
Stop doing
let
that.
Cam.
You're just really loud. When if you're gonna yell, you have to
Okay,
go.
stop flashing the eye.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking light my eye.
Sorry,
dude.
I didn't
Fuck.
realize I was doing that.
Good God.
I didn't realize that.
Lighting. Okay. Okay, so how'd you get that black eye?
Oh, could you tell under the concealer? The
I couldn't.
mountains of the concealer. So yeah, I mentioned I had a black eye. I actually got in a fist fight with Muhammad Ali
What?
like the other day. Yeah. Like,
Was he one of the
he was
Egyptians?
yeah, he was one of the mummies.
Insult to injury, literally.
Actually, he was one of the daddies.
Ah.
No, I went to the best concert of my life. It was called
North Lane.
Era, Crystal
Era.
Lake, and Currents, and it was a hardcore metal show in Vancouver at the Biltmore Cabaret on East Hastings, actually, which was a great location. And I go a little crazy when I go in the mosh pit, and I was right in there the whole time.
Damn.
And I got a matching
Whoa.
black eye. I got busted chin,
Wait. You can't gloss over that. Busted chin?
a busted chin, a black eye.
What's a busted chin?
Like your chin.
she
My
busted
chin
her
got
chin.
busted.
Like the bone?
Well, basically, no, it was like a bruise. It's like a
Oh,
big
okay.
hematoma.
That's
So
a lot
anyway,
different than a busted chin.
Well, yeah, it felt busted at the time.
Okay.
It was a big, huge bruise, and then me and Jazzy, one of my good friends, we had matching black eyes. It was pretty good. And then the next day, my cat bit my lip, so now I have a big cut on my lip. So it looks like I've been in a bar fight. So
Cats!
really,
Cats!
right?
What?
Mummy.
I was starting to like them again, and now I don't. I'm scared of
Yeah.
them again from that.
Yeah, she bit my lip. She's a little
Bit your
kitten, and she was like, ah. And then I looked in the mirror, and I was like, oh my god, I'm supposed to play at the yacht club. They're gonna think I am a sketchy bar fighting hoe.
Did,
But anyway.
did anyone say that?
No, because I piled on the concealers like you would not believe. Like I could take it off and show you right
If it
now.
means
this
anything,
black
I couldn't
eye.
tell.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Well, you guys are also guys, and your detail.
Yeah, detail oriented. It's not us. Yeah.
That's not true.
I can speak for myself.
Well, my little sister was like, "Why do you have a black eye?" And I'm like, "I have just covered this up. Like
do
you're
you
not
see it?
supposed to know."
Yeah.
Like,
Or you
That's
did
what cats
what you
are like.
could have done,
Yeah,
or little
literally.
sisters, or what you could have done, or what you could have done is like made the other eye black too, with
Well,
paint,
yeah,
and then you
right?
could just look like maybe doing clown
No,
makeup, and you
I
can be
think
like
it's
guitar girl, clown girl, or something. You know?
Guitar girl, clown girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really think the yacht club would have
That'd be more like-
appreciated that.
Yeah, I mean,
Goth.
goth. Yeah.
Well,
That'd be
I'd do
frightening,
that.
especially for a yacht club. That'd be a little.
I was gonna,
frightening, yeah.
I was gonna bust out a little System of a Down in there, but I thought like maybe I'd give someone a myocardial infarction,
Wow.
which is a heart
That's
attack.
big-
Is that a jammer?
Yeah, it's a jammer.
Technical term for a jammer. Yeah.
Did you hear that lady when you talked about one of the songs? You're like, did anyone recognize that? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, doesn't sound like the original. Like, the lady was like, that's good.
Yeah,
Something
I know. Well, it was Toxic by Britney Spears.
Quiet down.
Oh, is it that one?
see?
I'm
calling a guy like you, should wear a warning.
You should know like that. Yeah.
It's like how she sings it, and I'm like, baby, can you see?
Turned it into your own.
I'm calling. Actually, I used Melanie Martinez's version. I cheated.
You cheated. Hey.
Yeah, Melanie Martinez did a cover of that.
You think any of those people would know?
No, they don't even know what date it is. They're not alert and oriented. ×3. They're like from a geriatric facility. But don't tell them I said that.
Oh.
You said something similar to that though at the beginning of the show.
I know, and
you
they
just
didn't like
completely
that.
called them all out on being old.
I
It was-
know.
She's like, we're not that old. Yeah.
I know,
And then you're just like, oh, of course.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like,
can't-
just kidding, Virginia.
I can't remember what it was.
I can't
You know,
either. It was hilarious,
I'm
though.
I'm kind of a bitch, but
It was.
I come by it honestly, you know. I know. Too soon. They all left after that.
Yeah, they all got
True.
up and like, this girl's a bitch.
That's what Peter was like. Peter was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna go home and have some fun instead."
And I'm taking the
Peter,
stairs.
You're
Yeah.
going for a jog.
living life on the wild.
Taking the
side.
stairs. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, Peter was like 101,
Crazy.
and
holy-
he was just a feisty little man. He tried to. I asked him for his ID because he did not look like he was 101. Took out his ID and he
literally is?
stuck it down my bra. I was like, Peter, just because you are 101, my
Hey.
goodness, Peter.
He's got the right idea. I think
And
when I'm 101, I'm gonna be doing that too. I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah.
fuck it, whatever.
Well, that's the thing.
On-
He's going, yes, just because I am.
Totally. On another note,
You did not call. You did not get the bouncer after me.
Nope.
On another note, there's this old gentleman. He's probably about like 99. I bet you he's getting up there with Peter. He's probably friends with Peter. He rides his little electric scooter down the path by my house, and I'm always walking my dog, and I can see him. He follows, slows down, looks at me in the mirror, like just it's so creepy. And then he does like a U-turn, and he goes back, follows, and just like stares at me, and he just keeps going back and forth.
Really?
And I'm like, hey, buddy, just because you're like, you know, like 1,000 years old does not mean you can creep on me like that, because that is like creeping me out.
That is like creeping me. Yeah. Hey,
But
like
he's
I said
like,
again,
hey, call the cops, send me to jail, and I'm done. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I need some
Free
drama.
meals, right?
I need some drama so I
Yeah.
can like die.
Yeah.
They say you need. What's it, Tim? I'd be doing the exact
been-
same thing when I'm that old. I'm
Yeah.
like, whatever.
Well,
Live
'cause
life.
he's like, I'm trying to die, but it's not working. So I got to do
Oh,
crazy
he's not
shit.
trying to die. He's creeping on all the girls in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I feel like
he's
I
trying to
want
get his heart going enough so it'll-
Parka.
Yeah, I was gonna say a
And-
park. I didn't swear though in that gig. I noticed. I think I sweared once.
What
Just
was
when
that
you sublime.
in one song? Yeah, you
Sublime.
said I tried
What?
not to.
I know.
Like, you can't not. Yeah.
I know because there's so much swearing, but the
Goes to the
Lana
bottom,
Del
goes
Rey
back to
one,
the
Cruel
rock. Fuck
World,
it. Yeah.
It's like I'm fucking crazy. I was like, I'm crazy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how?
But like Sublime, I was like, how do I bleep out all this? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you just been like, okay, I'm gonna do another guitar solo for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Literally, God,
all
I
you can
screwed
do.
up that song a lot, but.
I think that was groovy. That was groovular.
There we go.
Say bye, Dylan.
Said
Anyway,
to add that.
Toodaloo.
Hey, Dylan, say
Toodaloo,
bye.
Until next time.
yo. Peace out, yo. Toodaloo until next time.
There we go.
Bye.
See ya.